DJ Sarah Young right here with MistaJam. Big reunion, how you doing?
I'm good, I'm all the better for seeing you, Sarah.
Totally, thank you so much. So how are you doing? Are you excited to be at the big reunion right now?
Very excited, it's my first time actually playing a big reunion, and having had the busiest summer of my career so far as a DJ, it feels right for this to also be my first big reunion experience.
Now I of course follow you on Twitter and Instagram, and it feels like you're in a different city, town, village, country, settlement, tribe every single day. You're a very busy man.
That's why my voice is the way it is at this moment in time. Yeah, I'm very busy. I'm very happy to be very busy, but I just need to learn to look after myself a little bit more.
Vitamins, DJ vitamins, that's what I like to call them because it keeps me going for sure, and honey, lemon and green tea. That's just a bit of advice.
Thank you, thank you.
That's all right. So with your sets, I want to know about, before you go on stage, how do you structure your sets from like a DJ perspective for all the kind of budding producers and DJs out there? What's your top tips for structuring a sick set?
I think you've got to play your position on a lineup. You've really got to play your position. Like tonight, I'm following some focus, and I know that Nick goes in. He'll go in with every kind of tempo, every kind of genre, as we can hear right now, and he also kind of keeps it at a level. So I know for me, if I went in immediately after him and tried to keep it at that same level, you'd see quite a lot of people in the crowd being casualties. So it's don't be afraid to reset the rave at the start of your set. I never plan anything out, so leave everything as fluid as possible. Have a look and see what the crowd are saying, and try and kind of play towards that rather than sitting at home for hours and hours and hours going, I must play this, then at this point I'll reach into this. Exactly, yeah. I mean, I did that when I first started, and I still, play. The other week I was in Durham, and the guys that were playing before the guy that was playing before me had a list of records, and that was their set.
Heart sync moment, right?
They even had little points like at 0042 mix in now, and it's like, okay, great, but that if a crowd really don't like what you're playing, that piece of paper will kill you. So yeah, just stay.
And also, all the creativity kind of gets drowned out of a set if you're also prescriptive, I think.
Just keep it fluid. Just keep it fluid.
I can hear your voice in a record. Please tell me about that.
Yeah, I did a record with Knife Party called Sleaze that was on their last EP. Really good experience. I didn't actually get a chance to get in the studio with the guys. I sent them the vocals. It was essentially, we were working together at Snowbombing. I'd been roped in to MC for Scream. He was doing a Disco Soundclash hymn artwork and Jackmaster. And Scream was like, gave me a microphone, it's like, you're good with your voice, you talk. So I did. And I came out with this thing, until they kick us out, people move your feet. Felt this tap on my shoulder. It was Rob and Gareth. At that point, Knife Party didn't exist. At that point, they were still in Pendulum. And they were like, look, we're doing this new project. What you just said there, we think that's a hook. We want to work with you on that. I was like, okay, cool. Like, don't forget it. So I just recorded it into my iPhone. And then fast forward 9 months, they're about to play their opening set at Space. Gareth gets in touch going, remember that hook? Can you record it for us? Like, yeah, no problem. Sent it over to them, and the first time I heard it was their live broadcast from Space in Ibiza on Radio 1.
I bet you were like, yeah, I'm so dope right now. I'm feeling myself.
Yeah, I was just about to go and jump in and play at Junk Club in Southampton. So while they're in Ibiza, I love Southampton, I was in Southampton about to go and play Junk. But it was fun. It was very
Southampton and Ibiza comparison.
Yeah, there's lots of similarities.
Well, you know what? Skegness at the big reunion right now has been...
Sarah, you got it wrong. It's Skeg Vegas.
Look, I know you're like a radio presenter, yeah, but you just stole my little clever hook thing that I was going to do.
Vegas, you can never ever call it
Skeg Vegas.
Never call it Skegness. I've been coming. I'm from Nottingham, so this is the place where people would come for a day at the seaside. So I've been coming here since I was knee high to a grasshopper. So yeah, Skeg Vegas. Have you ever been out in Skeg Vegas in summer?
You know what? I've actually never been to Skeg Vegas ever. Interesting first impressions. People wear a lot of onesies.
That's just big reunion. Seriously, you need to go into Skeg Vegas to really truly appreciate. I think, unless you've been into the centre of Skeg Vegas and you've seen the toothless women eating fish and chips and drinking pints, then you truly haven't really experienced Skeg Vegas.
Whenever anyone mentions Skeg Vegas, they mention fish or fish and chips. So I think I need to sample this at one point.
Yeah, it will put, you'll instantaneously put a stone on because they fry it in lard.
So 2013 is around the corner. Big year this year. What are your top talent tips, like the next big things in terms of producers, DJs, artists, MCs, anyone that you just think is hot?
Anyone I'm playing on my show. I'm not playlisted, so if I come across something that I genuinely feel passionate about, I'll play it. And if I'm playing them on my radio, shows, then I think that they've got it. I'll only ever play stuff from people that I think have got it. There's also this DJ and producer called Sarah Young. She's got this EP or something that's crap, really, but you know, we like Sarah.